Extraordinary too.
I tell you what, you should see the chest get puffed out when the three of us are together.
Great to have you here, Jonathan Brown, three-time premiership superstar, 600 goals, and Dermot Brereton, well, he's done something no one will ever do, five-time, 5-9. Football underway in 2015. Great to have it back. Grundy in the ruck, knocks it down immediately. Umpires will have an input tonight. Here's Woodward. We spoke about him pre-game. Gave to Mitchell. One of the experienced players playing for the Hawks at least. Goes long. McAvoy started out of the square. Takes an early grab.
You love to see that. The big forward clunk one early on. I see Nathan Brown's gone to...
Goal sack in the back line after he was so effective early stages of 2014 as a forward.
One of the big stories of 2014, first premiership after joining the Hawks, and he gets 2015 started beautifully.
One of the good things that Hawthorn's got, David Hale's not playing tonight, but their ruckman can go.
Decision making should be number one, but we'll argue about that another time. Anderson, Jed Anderson, long to full forward, over the back quickly. Hurst, yes, on the line. Just got a foot to it, Luke Bruce.
I must say that the kick in there came from a fellow who, those people around the traps, this kid is lightning, he's a tackle machine, and he, with a fit body, it's hard to say it about a back-to-back premiership team, he's in their best 18. Well, he's a star, the kid.
Josh Gibson spoke about him during the week. He thinks he's the standout young player for the Hawks. So we'll keep an eye on him. I think early on just...
So he's been thrown into the ruck now. Corey Galt in the 44. Got there a little late. Made Grimley earn it. Shields with the clearance, and here's that long bomb. McAvoy playing out of the square.
Oh, jeez.
Such a powerful man.
Good start.
To right.
Good on you, mate. Thank you.
We'll catch up with King in a second.
There's no doubt Nathan Brown's just going to take a little while to get his confidence back, especially in those aerial contests. He's coming off a bad shoulder injury last year. I think he's from round 12 onwards, Derm.
Yeah.
So it's just going to take him a while to really punch that ball or get his arms extended above his head.
McAvoy has two.
So he's flat-footed there. So what he's done is he's
inside 50. McAvoy's been the go-to man. Can't mark this one.
Mate.
Still a chance. Hard-tongue. McAvoy back to Anderson. Where it all started.
3 possessions.
Out of the copybook.
Really looking forward to Jed Anderson. He's looked lively so far, hasn't he?
He's got some afterburners. He's got some aggression, kid. Now, so you see him get the handball out immediately back in the centre square. Follows up, gets the kick in, and then follows further up and gets the shot at goal. He had 3 possessions.
Hunting caught pneumonia.
Yeah. Don't know how you do it there, but he did it.
And that knocked him around for a while, came back and then did his shoulder. So no games last year. And here he is again on cue. Another clearance.
Us forwards love a good left-footer, don't we, Doom?
Oh, yeah.
Brereton strut.
His kid, I don't know if he's going to go through an entire career without sitting on the sidelines courtesy of the tribunal either.
They keep bringing in all these umpires, he will.
Let's see if he celebrates like you, Derm. What about that, Dermy? Welcome to the big time. A super goal for James Sicily.
Nice hands, Kingy.
I tell you what, mate, there's not much you can teach him there, Derm.
And there's a few cities that would like a surface like this. That was the Gabba in comparison, Brownie.
Gabba's always pretty good, but they had a big thing in the middle called a cricket pitch, which I couldn't really understand. Surely in this day and age they can bring the drop-ins in, Derm.
I thought I'd play a straight man there. I knew you had to cook for the Gabba at some stage. David King on the boundary.
Sting's just gone out of the game a little bit, Dwayne. The players will be just praying for...
Big Clark Dallas Willsmore thumped it to full forward.
Another first game of the year. But the air's just gone out of the sails a little bit. Good mark by Jack Gunston.
He's fairly close to the man on the mark. Who is it on there? Yep,
coming off a 58-goal season last year, Jack Gunston.
Well, they had options going forward there. There was a few players open.
He plays on to Langford, does Shields. Mitchell, stand start. He's just a superstar.
On his opposite foot,
That's all it is.
That's a 9-pointer.
So a super goal for Sam Mitchell. His foot must have been just outside the 5th
foot. Is Jason Ackermanis. He was amazing. He actually used to have most of his long shots a goal on his opposite foot, which was his left.
The real test on your as a great kick on your non-dominant side.
Super goals are working. They've kept them in it. Touch play on, so Sicily gets some bad luck there. Rolls it on. Nice work. Anderson. Mitchell again. Bruce won't miss this one.
What about we'll look back at this in a second. The time delay of Mitchell. He puts an extra step into his holding of the ball before he will come through here in a second. Miss. See, there, just drifts out an extra step in and waits for Bruce to come across the front. That's super.
Good thing he does. See, watch that. He just draws his opponent, waits for Marley Williams to get close to him, commit to Sam Mitchell, and Sam gives it off.
We see that time and time again, and it looks pressure brigade coming forward.
Quick steal out the back.
He might go all the way here.
So Sicily got it on. Anderson, who has the Jets, sits it up. Gunston. He read it to perfection.
Just stepped around Jack Frost then, didn't he? Yeah. Terrific forward line. Did really well. It was obviously a quick break from defence. All the Hawthorn forwards got on their bike and just quickly got down inside their forward 50. It creates space for the kicker to kick into. All he had to do then was just put it up.
Litherland. Simpkin.
Good, matey.
Sits it up for the big leap, and McAvoy is going to finish the game as he started it.
Simpkins' turn then here.
It's the last thing to come online for the guys is their judgment in the air, in the aerial contest. You just see guys run under the football a lot throughout the pre-season. So it's been an impressive sign from both sides tonight.